So
Here we are at 231 Essex. I'm going to come up here on the front porch. Looks great from the outside. Porch is in terrific shape. This is the composite flooring and the vinyl rails, so completely maintenance free out here. Has this nice porch swing. The pointing looks great on the original stone walls here. Everything out here looks great. Front yard's very nice. It's on the corner of Essex and Woodbine. Essex is a little bit busier, certainly busier than Woodbine, and the bus does come up Essex a few times a day. But it is right in the middle of these neighborhoods here. There's a couple of apartment buildings, small apartment buildings here, but it is all neighborhood here, and this is like just one block over from Dudley, which we've looked at a few times, and this is going up Woodbine. This direction over here is south into the downtown. I'm going in the front door here. Giant front door, very big old original door here. Immediately on the right is the living room, but before you go in is this little foyer area, very high ceilings, and powder room, stairs to the upstairs, and two small coat closets immediately inside the door. Just to give you an idea from the other side, the front door, two small closets, powder room. I just spun in a circle here. A couple of windows on the landing here. Coming around into the kitchen, this is the basement door here in the kitchen. Going around, same high ceilings, big windows, big farmhouse sink, stainless steel appliances, KitchenAid. Exposed shelves here. The rest is this white cabinetry. Subway tiles. This faces the backyard. Over the sink here faces the side yard, so this faces Woodbine. This faces the backyard. 5-burner stove. Cabinetry goes all the way up to the top with that piece of trim up top, which is really smart. Looks great, and it prevents having dust on top. Nice sized island here. Looks like quartz, built-in microwave. Big enough to easily fit these 4 chairs. Dining room. Coming around, so the living room is also off the front door. So if instead of walking through to the kitchen and that stairwell, you could go to the right from the front door and go right into the living room. Same high ceilings, chandelier in the middle. Enough room for this little sectional and this couch. 2 gigantic windows. And it's not completely open, but it, pretty much is effectively open with this gigantic opening that only leaves, inches on either side here. Just doing a 360 here. This wall here is filled with a gigantic TV. Mudroom's back there, but before I head back there, I'll go to the basement. So this door here in the kitchen leads to the lower level. Carpeted stairs, drywall above the original stone walls, which have been parched and look in excellent shape. Immediately down here, this looks like LVP flooring, that luxury vinyl plank flooring. This is probably the old refrigerator down here. Got moved to secondary status. There's a barn door here immediately on the bottom of the stairs. As you can see, coming down the stairs, this is the refrigerator, and there's this barn door here. Behind it, behind the barn door is just storage. No surprises back here. The walls are parged and in good shape. Oh, it looks like the sump pump's here. There you go. Sump pump and radon. So the radon is done and there's a sump pump. You can see some of the mechanicals over here, and since this part is sectioned off, you know, it's kind of hidden from the finished portion. Really good job with this, I think. Okay, coming back here, another barn door, and it sections off the laundry area. And back here, you can see some more of the mechanicals. Looks like a whole house water filter. Some storage back here. Really smart use of this space. Now here's the electric panel. You can see 200 amp, which you would expect. Well labeled. Everything looked great back here. Walls are in terrific condition. Utility sink here. I think I was looking to see if there's a light. Yeah, there's some lights overhead. There. So it's well lit back here. Little storage closet right there. The beam here makes the height a little bit lower. High enough for me to walk under, but if you were 6 feet tall, you'd be hitting your head. This is under the stairs storage. And this is the main area of the basement right here. It's not huge, but obviously it's big enough for this little couch, this little corner couch. They have all these cabinets over here. It looks like built-ins. I don't think they are. They might be attached to the wall though. There's some cabinetry here. Real good use of space. Somebody has a killer gaming setup down here, or office. This is oh, this I think is, I don't know if that produces any, I guess it does produce heat. But it's electric. Coming over here, probably the main mechanical room back here. Yeah, some more storage. This is a freezer, hot water heater. Storage, furnace. There's a gun safe back here. Everything looks really tight and well done and organized. Everything looks really good down here. I'm gonna head back up to the main floor. Finishing out the main floor here. Basement comes back up into the kitchen. This dining room is the only eating area, but it's very nice and big enough that you could have a decent sized table in here. Although a lot of times you could just eat at this island, you know, real sizable island here. Coming back here into the mudroom. Big bench, storage underneath, shelf on top, little pantry over here. Get a good look at that. Pantry, little spillover area. Looks like they keep the stuff for the dog here. Maybe cleaning products down here. More dog stuff. By the back door. Here's the door to the back. Looks like they have a doggy door there. Great mudroom. Windows all look new. And I'll go outside in a minute and catch the whole deck. Coming through here, we'll go to the second floor. Carpet's in great shape. Hardwood floors here. Same hardwood floors, it looks like, from the first floor are on the stairs. Same dark stain hardwood floors up here too. This is a smallish bedroom, been turned into a nursery. Closets are not very deep. You know, for Narberth, it looks pretty typical for a kid's bedroom. Big window. And you can see out the back window, you can get a good look at the backyard here. It's got this pergola structure with some built-in benches, a big picnic table, some more benches over here on the left, a little stone pathway into the yard. Yard looks completely fenced. And that garage back there belongs to the property. It's a 2-car garage with a door on this side and a little parking area right in front of it. Swinging back around. So I came up the stairs and went in the immediate left bedroom, the next bedroom here. The youngest is in here. There's a crib.
How big it is? Yeah.
About the same size as the other room. These two rooms are not huge. They're very nice. Same shallow depth closet. High ceilings. Coming around, so directly, so far we've come up the stairs, 2 bedrooms. So directly across from the stairwell is this hall bath. Looks like it's been completely redone, in great shape. Bathtub, subway tiles, shower.
Johnny,
Yeah.
you hear that guy?
What?
Yeah, what is
So,
it?
so the window
10-10.
is, the window is 1210.
1210.
That's because it's.
Linen
That's what I said.
closet.
Okay,
You know.
12.
And then this way is
10.
1010.
And this is the
So that's
primary
excuse me,
bedroom
that's
here.
13 by 11. I think.
Big
I
windows,
than you.
very sunny.
50 by
Erica.
11 is
Door that
100
goes
watt.
out to a
143.
door that goes out to a front porch that overlooks
12 by
Essex
14,
Avenue.
which is-
Same materials as the front porch with the composite flooring and the vinyl railings, so all maintenance free. Coming around here, this built-in cabinetry here. So this built-in cabinetry takes the place of the
Yeah,
dresser.
it's okay. I was
There's
just
a
telling him.
Closet
I think
over
it was-
here. And in here is the primary bedroom ensuite. Lots of storage here. Dual sinks. Big window. Another big window.
Right, you know. It's like here's the,
Big walk-in shower.
yeah. And
Looks
so
very
here's
nice.
the
That
shower,
same subway tile I think we saw in the last bathroom.
You know,
This is the bigger closet here. It's not massive, but it's
but you have.
it is definitely, you know, walk-in. I would guess it's about 4.5 feet deep and 4 feet wide. And they made real good use of the space here. 2 levels of hanging and then 1 level here for the longer hanging with shelves above. And then you see a top shelf up here. There's lighting inside here so you can get a better idea. Very nice use of space here. And this closes with a barn door. And this bathroom area closes with a pocket door. As you can see, there's a pocket door. Coming around, going up the steps to the third floor. Got a lot of people in here with cameras. We've got a big window on the landing from between the second and third floor.
Like a twin bed.
Going up top.
Yeah,
Same high ceilings here,
Like it's a little
but it
lower
is
here, yeah.
peaked, so it's only that high in the.
Sorry. Somebody in there?
Directly at the top of the stairs is a full bath. Since this is the top floor, it does fall off here and here, but it's there's plenty of room. Smart design.
Yeah.
Got a full bath on the third floor. In here, the bed's in the middle, so it's under the high part. And it's not terribly, the peaks don't make it terribly difficult to walk around here.
12 feet.
Cool. You wouldn't have to disconnect this one. Yeah, because
This-
my battery is out.
This room over here is a little bit smaller than that one.
I think
It looks like they've turned this into an office. Lots of built-in storage. Closet over here.
No.
Over here, this little closet is probably access to HVAC equipment. They've had this set up as an office, so you can see. And that's the inside.